Hello everyone. Shopping is a necessary part of our life. Some people buy things with practical functions, but some care very much about brands. Although it looks cool to carry a Chanel bag or wear on shoes and look like $1 million, high-end products aren't cheap. If you don't want to break the bank, here's a new trend. Take a look at these photos. Do you like the ones on the left or the ones on the right?
Left.
Well, the one on the left is the more expensive brand, and on the right is a cheaper dupe with a similar look. Now we can shop smart and look stylish when wear the shoes on the right. Isn't it great?
Nope.
These shoes come from a new trend called dupe culture. In this presentation, I'll first introduce what dupe culture is and why it has become so popular. Next, let's talk about what dupes are and how they are different from counterfeit products. Next, let's discuss the role of social media, especially TikTok, in spreading dupe culture. Followed by taking a look at the examples of fashion, beauty, and lifestyle products. Finally, my presentation will end with why people love dupes, discuss some concerns, and share my personal opinion. Let's begin with part 1. True or false? You need to spend a lot of money to look stylish.
False.
You're right. The answer is false. A growing trend is changing how people shop for designer fashion, beauty products, and even home goods. Instead of paying high prices for famous brands, shoppers look for similar but cheaper alternatives called dupes, short for duplicates. In the second part, we are comparing dupe with counterfeit. Dupes copy the look, function, and style of high-end items but cost much less. They are not counterfeit products, which are illegal and use fake logos to pretend they are real. Dupes are openly sold as affordable alternatives, and people who buy them usually admit that they are not buying the high-end brands. Honesty is a key part of dupe culture. In the third part, here's another true or false. Social media like TikTok have made dupe culture more popular.
True.
You're right, the answer is true. Dupe culture started with beauty products. Influencers post videos comparing the luxury makeup with cheaper alternatives, often side by side, to prove that the cheaper versions can deliver similar results. Hashtags like dupe and dupe culture have billions of views, showing how big this trend has become. A well-known example is Charlotte Tilbury's filter versus ELF's filter. The luxury brand is expensive, but ELF's versions can give similar glow for much less. In skincare, some drugstore moisturizers are considered as dupes for luxury brands like La Mer. This example shows why dupes are so popular. People want the luxury results without paying high prices. Now, here's another question to test if you know what dupes are. Where do fashion dupes often appear?
A.
Great, the answer is A. In part 4, I'll provide more dupe examples in other fields. Fashion is another area where dupes thrive. Many fast fashion brands release clothing or bags that look similar to runway or designer pieces within weeks. For example, a coat inspired by Max Mara or a bag resembling Bottega Veneta might appear at Zara or H&M shortly after the designer release. Beyond beauty and fashion, dupe culture has expanded into lifestyle products. On Instagram or TikTok, users share videos for candles, perfumes, and even furnitures. For instance, some IKEA or Target candles are described as dupes for luxury brands like Dupe. Shoppers enjoy finding affordable options and share their finds online, showing how similar they are to the name brand items. Coming to the last part of my presentation, I wondered if you have ever bought a bag, shoes, or makeup because it looked expensive but was actually cheap.
Maybe.
Me too. Finding a good dupe feels like a small victory and gives shoppers a reason to show off a little. Many shoppers post their purchases, explaining how much they saved and how similar the dupe is to the original. Seeing this post encourages others to find dupes too, helping the trend grow even more. However, dupe culture also raises some questions. While it encourages smart spending and accessibility, critics argue that it may reduce creativity in design or encourage overconsumption. When trends move quickly and the cheaper alternatives are everywhere, people may buy things more than they actually need. This makes us reflect on how to balance being a smart and responsible shopper. Personally, I think dupe culture can be positive if we shop wisely. It helps shoppers to enjoy fashion and beauty without feeling pressured by high prices or brand names. Not everyone can afford luxury brands, and dupes make style more inclusive. At the same time, it's important to focus on the quality and personal needs rather than blindly following trends. Buying fewer items that truly suit us is better than constantly chasing the next viral dupe. Thank you.